Alright, hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of Let's Play Skyrim Again, Chapter 1. As you can see here, quite prominently, there are now some Christmas lights populating the towns and cities in the game. This is a mod that I recently installed. It's Christmas Lights, and it basically just puts a whole bunch of Christmas lights, colored Christmas lights across the cities. And it's not just Morthal, as I'm showing you here. It's in Whiterun, basically all the major cities and some of the minor towns. I know that Riverwood is. I'm not sure what that kid's doing just looking at this tree. Anyways. Anyway. I also downloaded another mod. The hold on. I'll go and look. Just the People of Skyrim Ultimate version. And it basically adds in a whole bunch of new locations. If we go on down, well, not in this episode, but and then in a few episodes to come, as you can see here, it puts a whole bunch of new places on the map. And it also adds quite a lot of new NPCs that we can go and visit. Let's go and check out this Dawnguard outpost here. It isn't too far away. So I'll go and visit the outpost, and then we'll get back on down to our quest to retrieve the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. So it's up here somewhere. Hello. That looks like a Dawnguard guy right here. Yep. So, in the People of Skyrim mod, it doesn't really have, it obviously adds in quite a lot of NPCs. I'm pretty sure there's over 250 new NPCs that they added to the mod developer slash creator, whatever you want to call them, put into the game. But most of them are just one-lined, or 2 lines or so of dialogue. And they're all generic vanilla dialogue. It's not included in the mod. There isn't any new voice acting. It's all just reusing the original ones from Skyrim, which is still cool. So here we are. Oh, someone's trying to attack us. Oh, whoa, what the? I've never seen a werewolf in Skyrim aside from me. I actually have never seen a werewolf other than the companions be ripping around out here. They have a little outhouse here too, and that's pretty sick. Good. Silence. But so here we are at the Dawnguard outpost. We have quite a lot of folks
Need something?
around here. What do you do around here?
I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying. Until next time.
So like I said, you know, the original vanilla dialogue, same voice actors, same voice lines. But overall, I like the new addition of little places on the map. But it doesn't just put Dawnguard outpost, Thalmor outpost all over the place. It also adds in ancient ruins. Now these are basically, you know, Nordic ruins, except they are a bit not a lot of them you can travel around into. Like these ancient ruins, they'll most likely just be a couple pillars of stone in the sky or something. But you know, it adds a bit more flavor to traveling around. So yeah, some ancient ruins. It also adds not only the ancient ruins and their random outposts and stuff. It also adds in what should I call it? Kind of like suburbs of cities. I'm gonna use Whiterun as an example here. There are now a couple houses outside that sprang up And Solitude, I know, has a bigger and better uh, dockyard. It has a lot more stuff going on there. You can actually see the fish on the boats instead of like 2 fish on the boats. There's like a whole crates of them. And the seagulls will fly around a bit lower to the ground so you can see them. And it's pretty cool. Speaking of Solitude, there it is right there. Anyways, but we must get down to business. We have to go on down to Ustengrav. So we're gonna say goodbye to our fancy Christmas lights. And we're gonna march on down to get the horn. I actually should eat some stuff. Drink as well. We'll just eat that. So I guess it didn't really change a lot. I guess we can eat this. And anyways. But I'll certainly try and, when I'm traveling around, I'll certainly try and find some of those ruins and outposts and camps and stuff that were added by the people of Skyrim mod. So 2 new mods, that means that the two new mods will have the link to their Nexus page down in the description. But I don't want to be swimming around here too long in the water since I have Frostfall downloaded. That means that I'll be absolutely ripped apart by the exposure. Anyways, here we are at Ustengrav, no sight of Lydia. Have a little piece of junk down there. Oh, and there's some people here too. Looks like they were summoned. Yep, it looks like this place is filled with necromancers that are trying to mess around with the bandits, experimenting. I have no clue what that is. Oh, it's a mud crab. No problem. That guy's a snake. I thought that he was over there somewhere, but he was right there at my feet. That guy's a sneaky spy ninja. A ninja Viking, as Robaz would call him. Anyway, here's Lydia right there with her... I always find it difficult to put headpieces, helmets, I guess is a better term. I always find it hard to put helmets on Lydia, mainly because her steel armor that she gets in vanilla, it just doesn't really support having this big helmet. I mean, mine, if you look here, you know, the helmet, you know, there isn't really a lot of gaps between the helmet and the armor. But with Lydia here, it's just like neck wide open, decapitation, fatality. If you want to put it into those phrases. But anyways, oh, we gotta be sneaky. Oh no, we're not sneaking. Oh, we're gonna sneak. Shh. Silence. Silence, my brother. We're gonna snipe them. Oh, they're brawling over there.
These thralls of yours are slower than Argonians in a blizzard.
Argonians. You gotta speed up your thralls. There, my good man. Slower than Argonians in a blizzard. What's that? Here. Oh no. Boost them. Boost them. Why are you not Fusording them? I don't know. Get sniped. Well, just take that off your hands there, my good man. Why can I not shout? Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Oak flesh. That sounds like something from Lord of the Rings. Oak flesh. Oaken shield. Look at that. That's glorious. Just using your shield. So, using my shield to block the heat even though I'm warming up. Oh. Genius. And Lydia's got her hands there all toasty. That actually reminds me of the, what is it? When, like on TV, when they have those fireplaces on the TV, and you just kind of sit there on the couch, warming yourself up, theoretically. And, it's cool. Just like, they actually have like a whole bunch of channels like that. They have like a fish one, they have a beach, they have, of course, the classic fireplace. Oh, sniped. Whoa. Oh, that necromancer just got destroyed. Whoa, so did he. Destroyed he got. That was my Master Yoda impression there. Speaking of Star Wars and stuff, I haven't seen Force Awakens yet, but I hope to soon. It'll be glorious. From what I've heard from the non-spoiler reviews, the people seem to be liking it. They seem that they certainly say that it's better than the prequels, which is it's pretty easy to be better than the prequels, but I actually kind of enjoyed the prequels. You know, now everyone's gonna be trying to assassinate me, but please don't assassinate me. You know, don't send me to Guantanamo Bay or anything. Anyways, you know what? That never even happened. The talk about the prequels. I don't want to be bombarded or anything, so never mind. Anyways, we're getting a bit sidetracked here, going around in the side rooms of the dungeon here, trying to pick out some loot. For me, for you, for me. I don't even know what that was. That was some sort of song there, or poem. Because I'm Edgar Allan Poe. Poems. Oh, Edgar Allan Poem. Oh, that's genius. Oh, whoops! I don't want your. I don't want your thingy. There we go. You can take that back. Good man. Fine, sir. So we need to snake on down this way. James Bond. James Bond. That's what I am right now, a little spy. Just going to. Alrighty, so here we are. We're going into the depths. From the depths. Which is a good video game. I've been playing that quite a lot. Getting my big boy battleships up and running. And From the Depths. If you don't know what From the Depths is, it's basically a sandbox building game, and you build your ships. And there's I guess there's 3 modes. Oh, you're interrupting my stuff. But From the Depths is a sandbox creative / survival game. There are 3 different modes. There's Vehicle Designer, where you design your vehicles. You have unlimited resources. And basically, you know, you get to test out your ships, mess around with new mechanics that they put in the game, all that stuff. And then there's the campaign, which you can still build your ships, except you have a certain number of resources, and then you can actually run out of the resources, so that's why you have to place down, you have to kind of like make these bases that collect the resources. And you can die in that one, but you can respawn also. And then there's online multiplayer, which is basically the same, both two modes, except you can play them with other people. But enough about From the Depths. So we just sniped that archer guy right there. And there's fire, just like my mixtape. Lydia, you scrub. Get destroyed. You're all... Ah, he's sniped. Finished off. There you are. I was looking for you. These guys, I unfortunately woke them up from their rest. But, now they're back asleep. So, no problem. What does that do? Opened up something. Did it open up this? No, I think it opened up this. Because the sound did come from this way. There we go. Oh, it's just a little side room. Alrighty. No problem. Now. I guess there's nothing here for me, so I guess we'll head on back down into this big room. I remember watching a Mr. Rex video, and there was something here that you could like snake around to. I can't remember if it's like a chest or if it's some sort of secret room with treasure in it. There we go. I'm gonna be safe here and use my whirlwind sprint. Look at that guy just chilling. Lydia, hold them off. Oh, I almost fell off there. There we go. Here we are. No problem. Oh. So yeah, I guess it's just this little room here. I don't know if there's anything special other than a chest. Get out of the way. There we go. I guess there's nothing really in this room for me to get. Anyways. So he's down there. Come on. There we go. Sword equipped. Alright. I always don't get that when that skeleton or drog or whatever you want to call it dies there, and then it just blasts the fire out. Anyways, I digress. Do we have to go down there? I think we do. Here's another chest. Yeah, I think we do have to go down this way. Alrighty, take this piece of junk off of there. There we go. Here's a word wall here. So we're almost coming to the end of the Ustengrav here. I'm pretty sure that we are about 3/4 of the way through the dungeon here, and we only really have one more little room to go through, and then we're back off to High Hrothgar. Wasn't I just here? Where am I supposed to go? I just played this area through a couple, like 2-3 months ago. Yep. Unless it's snaked around somewhere. Because I remember that after this area here, we have to go through that room with all the... You have to use your whirlwind sprint to get through the doors, the chain doors. Yeah, portcullises, I guess they're called. Corundum ore, don't get that yet. If I want to build a house, I'll need 10 million things of those. Build locks. Come on, not the thingy. Alrighty. Oh, here we are. A little bit of a derp moment. War 1 sprint is engaged. Right, so get my fingers lined up on the buttons. Never mind. Lydia, are you gonna go and take them out? There we go. Okay. Get my fingers lined up on these buttons. Go, 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 no, 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 no. Silence. I wonder if I can get Lydia over here. Come on over here. Do you activate this? Oh, no, it doesn't look like it. Stay there. Stay. No, it doesn't look like it. Duh. Alrighty, aim the mouse. Right there. Go, 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 go. Oh, yes, close. And then it all opens up for Lydia. So this should be the last room. And not the last. Oh, no. I'm actually not sure how to walk on these things. I think you have to walk on these pieces here, but not on the outer pieces. Oh, no. little suckers here. At least I'm all warm. Alrighty. So, chop through this. There we go. Yep, here we are. Last little place. Whoa. Then the thingies come out of the water. Whoa. Whoa. Dramatic rising of the pillars. Anyways. Pretty sick. So here it is, the horn. The mysterious note. Dragonborn, I need to speak with you urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, and I'll meet you. A friend. Alrighty. So it looks like our horn has been taken already by someone. Well, that's gonna be pretty complicated. So they said to meet them at Riverwood. So that'll be what we're doing in the next episode. But this is where I'm gonna leave us off for this episode. This will most likely be the last episode before Christmas, and probably the second last episode before the end of the year. So on behalf of all the people of Skyrim, Arlif wishes you a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you on the next one.